Hey guys, welcome to the channel. If you're new, I pretty much make easy to understand Excel tutorials. I'm going to be going into detail about how Excel works its magic too, and not just where to click. And I'm hoping this makes it easy to understand. And of course, if you have any questions, just drop me a comment and I'll get back to you. Now, before I start, please subscribe if these easy how-to videos are helping you, and let's get into it. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about using the IF formula in Excel. In Excel, we use the if formula to evaluate a logical test. So we provide Excel with a test, and if the test is true, then it's going to return one value, and if it's false, it's going to return another value. So the formula to do this, I'm going to write this down here just so it's a little bit easier to reference. It's going to be if, parentheses, and then we check for a test. If the test is true, then show us the value if it's true. And if it's false, show us a value if it's false. So that's pretty much the basics of this formula. So I'm going to start with an example so it's a little bit easier to understand. So what if we want to ask Excel to tell us when the word pencil appears or not in this data set? So I can see that the words pencil, it's going to be an item, which is going to be in column D, and that's going to be important to know here. So I'll start off by putting the equal sign, writing the words if, and then my first logical test is to see if column D is showing the words pencil or not. So I'm going to do D2 equals, and then in quotes, I'll write pencil. So that's my logical test, if D2 is equal to pencil. I'll put a comma, and now it's going to ask me, what should I show you if that condition is met, if that argument is met, if it's true. If it's true, then I want to see the word pencil, I guess. So I'll do that. Put another comma. And now it's asking me, well, what do you want me to show you if the value is false, if this condition has not been met? So if it's not been met, we'll have it tell us to write the word something else. Right, close that quote and add a parentheses. And I hit enter. And now it updates to show me the word pencil because pencil appeared here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to double click this column and it's going to drag it all the way down. And now what it's doing is it's telling me that pencil appeared here, but then for the second sale, it was a binder. So it's something else. So all column H is going to show us now is, was it pencil or was it something else? You know, because maybe we don't care if it was a binder, if it was a pen. We don't care about that. We just want to know if it was a pencil or not. So this easy if formula gets it done for us relatively quickly. I'll show another example too. So here I'll just add a header just to keep things a little bit organized. We'll call this pencil or something else. Okay, so the data set just grew by one column. Now let's do another example, something with numerical values this time. So another example could be, what if there was a goal for units being sold, and has that goal been met? So I'm assuming by this data set that this is sales data, and by the order date, it looks like it goes on an individual date basis. So let's pretend that this company or whatever this is, maybe they have like a sales quota every single day. It doesn't matter who sold it. It doesn't matter what they sold, but maybe they have a quota for amount of units that were sold, right? And so maybe the quota is 20 units a day. So we want to see, has the goal been met for today or not? We can do that with an if formula as well. So I'm going to start off here by writing if in a parentheses, and then the units exist in column E. So I'm going to reference E2 because that's where it starts. And I'm going to write if E2 is greater than or equal to 20. So there's my argument. So if it's true, then I want to see goal met. And if it's not true, I want to see the words goal not met. Right? Add a quote, finish the parentheses, hit enter, and then I'm going to click this cell and double click all the way down. And I'll add a column name here, goal met, question mark. So what it's going to do here is on every single day of the sale, it's going to tell us the goal was met or the goal was not met. And we can see a little bit closer for the ones that the goal was not met. On this day, only 2 units were sold. And on this day, only 16 units were sold. That's not greater than or equal to 20. and then everything else above it, 35, 81, 29, it was greater than or equal to 20. So that criteria is met, and it's going to tell us goal met. So that's an easy way to use the if formula in Excel to try to make sense of data just a little bit easier. And there you have it. So that wraps up my video. If this helped you, then please do subscribe and be on the lookout for more Excel how-to videos. I'm hoping to help as many people as I can become data experts in Excel in the most easy to understand way possible. So that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.